Welcome to this month's video tip on Avoid Getting Hooked by Raging Clients. This is Wendy Myers with Communication Solutions for Veterinarians in Denver, Colorado, and we help practice teams improve communication skills and client service. We offer monthly continuing education credit webinars, and you can get information on our website at csvets.com. At Communication Solutions for Veterinarians, we're one of the largest telephone training providers, and we've trained nearly 5,000 hospital teams in both the U.S. and in Canada. You know, it's very easy for a pet owner's emotions to bound as high as a Jack Russell terrorist when they get upset because, like myself, many of us do consider pets as family members. In fact, a study done by the American Veterinary Medical Association found that 63%, an overwhelming majority of us, do consider our pets as our little fur children. And it's because they're so dear in our hearts that oftentimes it's easy for those emotions to get out of our control. Now, I want you to make sure when a client is cursing or shouting or trying to get you emotionally hooked that you resist the temptation. Because if you let that cursing offend you, you will actually lose control of the situation. And when you lose your objectivity, the irate client will actually win. Now, I want you to make sure that you avoid tears or shouting right back, because then it just simply becomes a contest. I want you to always respond rationally. So take the high road and make sure you're communicating like a professional. The angry client actually wants you to get equally angry so that you will give in to get rid of him. In fact, oftentimes I'll try and make a scene in your reception lobby so that they might even then have other people join in, and then you've got an entire angry mob on your hands. You don't want to give in, because if you do it, the next time he's probably going to just shout louder. In fact, I highly advise against giving away any fees, because that is rewarding a bad behavior. And remember, what gets rewarded oftentimes gets repeated. So if you take money off today's bill, when the client visits the next time, he's probably going to cause an even bigger scene to try and save more money. Now, because people can get very emotional and unfortunately oftentimes don't budget and plan for unexpected veterinary care, you may hear a very hurtful comment like this one. So if I can't pay, you're just going to let my dog die? Well, of course, many of us had a calling to the veterinary profession because we want to help and truly save animals. So what I want you to do is really focus on what you can do for that pet. I'd like for you to start by explaining the cost of the exam, because that's really the starting point for care. So explain that once the doctor examines your pet, we then can let you know which services your pet will need. We always provide a written treatment plan, and I do prefer that you use the term treatment plan. Never say estimate, because estimate centers the conversation on money, and treatment plan is about delivering needed medical care. Let them know that treatment plan will list all of the medical services as well as the fees. We can provide supportive care for your pet until you decide how you'd like us to proceed. And the word decide helps that client feel like they're in control of the situation. We hope you found this tip helpful. You can get more information on our training programs on our website at csvets.com. There are 3 in particular that relate to difficult clients that you may be interested in. One is on how to talk to clients about money. Another is on how to deal with jerks. In fact, you'll meet F-Bomb Frank, High Maintenance Helen, and a few other characters. And then lastly, our newest one is 6 awkward client conversations and how to respond like a pro. You can get information on our website at csvets.com/webinars. Thanks for participating in today's tip.